Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, just got back from the forge. Thanks Andrew for letting me come over. We organised a day today because the temp was within tolerable situation. It was only 29 degrees, but yeah, good day. The humidity was okay and the breeze was good, so it was a bit uncomfortable at first, but we got there, and I got there and it wasn't too bad at all, to tell you the truth. And yeah, pretty good. Had a good day, got things done, got into it. And I'll do these first. Now, I've been buying some files at the markets and turning a lot of them into strikers and bits and pieces, but some of them are too good to turn into anything, so I'm going to use them as files. This young triangular file, I had no use for it other than a file. It was in really good nick, so I put a handle on it and it's ready to go. Nicholson USA number 2 engineers file, safety edge file, handled it and it's ready to go. So it's going to be good. Very fine teeth engineers file, it's fantastic. And an F-deck, very thin engineers file, safety edge on one side. Yeah, number 2, so it's quite a thin file and it'll be working really well. So they're all going into my file. I've got starting to get a good collection of files up. I need files for my blacksmithing, and this just adds into the collection of files. Did a draw knife. I sent the draw knife, the bigger one I did, to Pete. It's on its way. This one is out of a smaller Wiltshire file. Got my Orion mark in really well. The Wiltshire still showed up pretty well. Smaller handles, smaller configuration to fit in my kit. Yeah, turned out really nice. This is doing draw knives, not too bad. I'm getting used to doing them. So yeah, it's quite sharp. Got quite a nice edge on it. Took it to 400 and then put it on the buff on the Scotch-Brite. Handles went on, but I split them, but that's okay. Yeah, I took the teeth off here and then did a nice convex grind edge. It's got a chisel edge here, so it just goes all the way down to there. And yeah, nice little draw knife. So yeah, worked out really well. Did a little snail for my mum. Her birthday's coming up in December. We're in December now, but she's got 4 pot hangers, and I did a snail. Sits really nice. I'm going to paint it all black. Got my Orion down in there. I think she'll like that little garden ornament. She likes the gardens, so done that. Really like this. Vikings used, or medieval people used, what they call a pricker, food pricker. So they didn't use forks or anything for their food. What they did, they had a spike like this, eating spike, jammed their food into it, cut it off and then ate with it. I made mine out of 8mm mild steel, drew out, basically thinned this to about half, and then tapered it down for the curlicue, hammered the curlicue in, folded it over. I actually hammered the taper out first, then did that, put a point on it, it is very sharp, then did a reverse twist in the centre. It is a big tool, but I've got big hands. Clear coated the whole thing so it won't rust. And that's my Viking pricker, or medieval pricker, eating pricker. They call them prickers, that's what they call them. So you there, cut with your eating knife and then into there. Also did this out of a chrome Vadnium 7/8 shifter. Hammer the tines out. Andrew actually did the grind work, which, because I was running out of time and said, oh, I probably won't get it finished. He said it'd probably take me 3 minutes to grind that out. I did hammer the tine out, stamped it with my Orion, straightened that up. That's supposed to be pricker and fork, eating fork for that. But I am going to make a mild steel fork to go with that. Last but not least, I had a Hella, this Hella file, Hella USA. You can actually see the USA. I can't remember what it said on there. New cut. You can see new cut there. Number 2, it had almost no teeth on it. It was almost imperceptible teeth on it. Got my Orion stamp on it, really nice. It's a safety file on both sides. Got the curl in really nice. Can't see any of the hammer marks. Turned out really nice. Nice English flint. Seems to spark alright. These Hella files. Oh, excuse me, burping. It's not very professional. Skin number. That is such a nice file. It's going in my permanent collection. I need another single curl colonial, but anyway. Nice. Multiple catches, 3 or 4 of them, all over the joint. Andrew asked if I could go in and see his missus's thing, but I was so tired. I am buggered, but the heat sucks the energy out of me. So I am going over there again to missus's Christmas decorations. But I just had to come home. I was so tired. had a good day, but yeah, I am very worn out, but in a good way. But yeah, I'm going to sleep well tonight. But anyway, yeah, got heaps done. I was looking there and I thought I only had a couple of things on my table, and I thought, oh mate, I haven't done much, but I did get a lot done. It's just yeah, the heat sucks the energy out of me, but this took a little bit. Even though it's mild steel, it's still fairly thick stuff, and yeah, a lot of hammering. But yeah, doesn't matter. I got it all done, and it turned out really well, really nice. It's a nice eating instrument, mild steel. So yeah, very happy with the way that turned out. Obviously, I had some ferro rod left in there. Yeah. I'm going to make a couple more of these. I think I might turn my hand to a couple more draw knives too. I will fill these up with epoxy just to make sure they don't split properly. But yeah, these draw knives are not too bad. That one's been oil quenched and tempered, so yeah, it's nice and hard. It's got a nice edge on it. So yeah, turned out alright. These files are going into my file box, so yeah, I'm getting a good collection of files. I have bought another set of needle files. I've got some needle files, but I've got another set coming. Can't have enough files as far as I'm concerned for file work and that. I'm going to give that a paint. I'm going to go down and paint that now for Mum's birthday. It's in a couple of weeks' time, and yeah, not too bad at all. Good productive day. But as I keep mentioning, plan it by ear. We don't know if we have the days around 27, 28 degrees. We might have a day of forging, but it is coming up to Christmas, so we don't know. We'll just see what happens. If we have another day like this, we may get a forge day in, but we may not either. It might be just buggered now until January. We'll see what happens. But we always play it by ear this time of year as far as forging goes. But I am getting more forging done, not just making strikers. I still seem to do a striker every time, but I do a lot more of these sort of things, which is good. Getting my hand into different things, so which is excellent. You know, I'm branching out, make my own tools, which is fantastic too. So yeah, but I want to do different projects and put my hand to different things, and we'll go with different things, not just make strikers for the rest of my forging career. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching.